everyone, this is Naina from Angelic Echoes. Welcome back to my channel, and today we are tapping in with the energy for the week ahead. We've just had the partial solar eclipse today and the new moon to create something new, to set new intentions. And if you're feeling sad or down today, know that this will pass. This is probably because of the energy shifts and changes, and the divine masculines are going through a transformation, ego death, and awakening and ascension. And the divine feminines are also going through some shifts and changes and transformation as well. So just see it as some sort of passing phase that will, make you feel better after, if you're feeling down, sad, or emotional. So the three decks of cards I'm bringing in is the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards, the Divine Masculine Comes Home Oracle, and the Energy Oracle cards. So let's see what the angels want us to know. So thank you, angels. What do we need to know about the Divine Masculines for the upcoming week or the week ahead? What do we need to know about the Divine Masculines, for the upcoming week and the week ahead? And the Divine Feminine, what do we need to know about the Divine Feminines for the week ahead? And the journey for the week ahead. Thank you, angels. What do we need to know about the journey for the week ahead? And what do we need to know with the Energy Oracle cards for the Divine Masculine for the upcoming week? Wow. The Divine Feminine, okay. The journey, thank you, angels, for the upcoming week. What do we need to know about the journey for the upcoming week? Door to value, yin and yang, balance. I saw those cards. Okay. What do we need to know about the Divine Masculines for the upcoming week? What energy will they be in for the week ahead? So I'm just trying to grab the card there. And the Divine Feminine, what does the Divine Feminine need to know for the upcoming week? And the journey, thank you, angels. Okay, let's start with the Divine Masculine. So I want to start with the these cards first. Let me turn them over. Okay. So the masculine, we've got the earth connection, Mother Gaia. So Mother Gaia is basically Mother Earth. And the message says, be mindful of the planet, come back to earth and stay grounded. So this is about your divine masculine, obviously grounding their energies, finding their center, and coming into some sense of stability and grounding with the planet as well, spending time in nature to ground themselves, to be able to feel centered and not scattered and sort of lost and confused. Okay, so your divine masculine is going to be focusing on grounding themselves, and they're going to be probably spending time outdoors in nature to do this, or they've been guided to spend time in nature to stay grounded and to kind of center their energy. And they are also being guided to move back to wholeness, to find their inner strength. So in the week ahead, your divine masculine is going to be working on their inner strength, finding their inner power, and recognizing that they do have the power to feel whole again, and feel complete within themselves. So they're going to be working on their inner strength in the week ahead. And I feel that this earth connection, them spending time outdoors and grounding their energy, whether it's through meditation, spending time in nature, or doing any sort of spiritual rituals, or methods, or mindful activities that are spiritual, is going to help them to obviously feel grounded, and this is going to help them to move into a place of inner strength and inner power and feeling whole and complete again. And we've got phases and cycles here. There's a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. So this is about obviously things coming to light, things that are not real are being seen as, so basically any illusions that your divine masculine has believed or been surrounded by in whatever situation they're in. It's obviously coming to light of what is the truth and what is illusion. And these illusions are obviously being released and revealed and released. So this is like, again, the ending of a cycle and then for a new cycle to begin. And we've seen this energy for the past week or 2 weeks where, you know, the angels have emphasized on the fact that cycles are ending for new ones to begin. And it's because, again, illusions are being revealed and therefore they're being released. So they're seeing the truth because they're awakening. The divine masculines are awakening, and they're obviously getting downloads of information. They're ascending, and they also, you know, some of them are receiving third eye vision. So the third eye chakra is also activated where they can see things beyond their 5 senses. And from this deck here, we've got, I love this because we've got these cards here, which is so beautiful. This is about the throat chakra, which is about communication again. So it's almost every reading I've actually posted, the communication card is coming out some way or the other. And this is no coincidence. This is the angels getting a message across very strongly that your twin wants to reach out and communicate, and they're working on this. They really are working on this. I feel there's a throat chakra healing taking place to be able to speak their truth. Throat chakra healing and activation taking place in the upcoming week to be able to speak their truth. They're gaining the courage to speak their truth. Even in the last reading I posted, I mentioned that they're finding the words, they're gaining the clarity to be able to articulate what they want to say and feel comfortable with feeling vulnerable so they can convey, you know, their true heart's intention and messages, speak from their heart, speak their truth without fear, without worry, and to be able to articulate and speak with confidence. And this is what they're working on. So this is so some of you could get communication in the week ahead. I think that possibility is always there because it's coming out very strongly, you know, in most of my readings actually. So and for some of you it might take a little longer, but they want to communicate. So some of them are healing to be able to communicate, and some of them are probably almost ready to communicate. So be open to communication and be in a place of responding with love and having compassion for your divine masculine. And this is it. This is how they see you. So you are the woman that, you know, they hold dear to their heart. And we've even got the number 44 here, which is, you know, again, you've been guided by angels, your journey is protected. But this is about, again, your twin wanting to communicate with you because they can't get you out of their head. You are in their heart, and this is what they want to express. And this is going to bring happiness. The Sun card is about happiness. You are also their light. So they see you as, you know, their light, their guiding light. You are their warmth. And this is the happiness, the happy card of once they reach out to you and communicate, you know, happiness will definitely follow. The sun, the warmth, the joy will follow. And this is what they want you to know. It's all good. So if you're worrying about anything, your divine masculine is affirming that there's nothing to worry about. It's all good. Everything is going as planned because I will come to you. So it's all good. Do not worry. Do not stress. I will come to you. I will come to you. You do not have to reach out. Just trust the journey. So that's what the divine masculine is saying. So let's see what you need to know, divine feminine, for yourself for the week ahead. So the angels are guiding you to focus on what is it that you actually desire. And that's, again, setting the intention and setting your sights high for the best possible outcome, because you need to expect the best possible outcome. So this is about believing in what you want and visualizing what you want and dreaming about it and affirming it and setting a very targeted intention and focus on it, that, you know, this is it. You're basically setting in the intention with the universe. And remember, setting intentions can also be through prayer, because when you pray, you're also setting an intention. It's what you speak is an energy vibration that's going out into the universe. So you are being guided to focus on what you desire and to set your sights high, because you should not settle for less and you should expect the best possible outcome. So this is a great time to set intentions. That's what the angels are saying. And you're also going to be going through a soul expansion. So your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. So you could be also going through some sort of awakening as well, where you are understanding things from a higher perspective and understanding the connection between all things. And you're having a broader perspective and a higher perspective of everything that's happening. So you're definitely going to go through some sort of awakening and soul expansion in the upcoming week. So what does your twin want you to know? It's only just begun. So your twin is saying to you that whatever's happening now, so them leaving their karmic partner and coming back to you, it's begun. The process has begun and they will come to you. So what they're also indicating here is that give them the time, because they will come to you, because it's the journey back to you has just begun. That's what you need to know. And we've got here, oh wow, we've got your journey, and I just said that the journey has just begun. So the angels want you to basically go with the flow, enjoy the journey, and not worry about what's next. Be in the present moment and take each step and each day as it comes, because you are heading towards where you're meant to be. So even though it looks like you may feel lost here because you don't know which direction to go, you are being divinely led, because you're also being guided by a light, which is the divine, the angels. So the angels are guiding you on your path, and you are being guided to take each day as it counts and take one step at a time, because this is not just about the destination. This is about the journey and the lessons and healing, and how you're evolving through the journey, which is the biggest and greatest blessing on this twin flame journey. And we've got the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron, and this is about, again, the third eye. So you could also be going through a third eye, and we had that here. I mentioned that you could be going through an awakening in the week ahead, which is your soul is expanding, and this is because you could be going through a third eye awakening and activation as well. Your third eye could be opening in the upcoming week, where you seeing also the truth. You're seeing things beyond your 5 senses. You're seeing things with your inner eye. So you're seeing the truth. And you could also have a very higher perspective of whatever it is that's being shown to you, where you're not being fooled by illusions. So you're being guided to look through your third eye and not just your physical eyes. Connect with your inner eye, your third eye, your inner senses, and not just focus on what you're seeing or perceiving with your 5 senses and your physical eyes only. So that's the week. That's what's in store for you for the upcoming week, Divine Feminine. So what's happening with the journey for the week ahead is we've got your call to action. Take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. And I feel this is both you and your Divine Masculine being asked to lead by example. Your twin is also being called to take action. So they're being guided to take action, to follow their heart, and to be able to lead by example and be the light for others. That's what I feel. And you've been guided to do the same, Divine Feminine. For the upcoming week, you've been guided to actually lead by example, be the light worker that you are, and show others how to actually see things from a divine perspective and be kind and compassionate and forgiving. So that's leading by example. And this is about whatever you say and whatever advice you give to others, to be able to live that by example as well. And I feel this is also about your twin being called to action, to take action, and to be able to follow their heart. And we've got choose to forgive in order to heal, see the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. So this is about forgiveness, and I feel this is about your twin asking you to forgive them, but also them working on forgiving themselves and letting go of the past, and you also forgiving the past for anything that they've may or may not have said or done. So this is about forgiving everyone and everything in the past in order to be able to heal and understand that love does not hold any records of any wrongs, because it's all part of the journey and lessons that you signed up for before you were born. So therefore, there is no need to hold any grudges or resentment towards anybody, not even the karmic partner, not even your twin, or anyone that's surrounding your situation. Because everyone has value and everyone has a purpose. And yeah, we have forgiveness again. Of course, I forgive you. That's what your Divine Masculine is saying. And they are saying this because this is what they want you to say, Divine Feminine. I feel this is about your Divine Masculine is hoping that you say, of course, I forgive you. In fact, you should be saying there is nothing to forgive, because you've taught me to grow. Divine Masculine, you've taught me to grow and to become the best version of myself, to evolve to my highest self, to be spiritually awake, and to, evolve into a higher a higher being of light, So, but anyway, this is about your twin saying that, of course, I forgive you. In a sense that your twin is also forgiving you, but your twin also would like you to say, of course, I forgive you, because they want your forgiveness. So what I'm feeling with this card is that they want your forgiveness, and you are being guided to forgive your divine masculine. So what do we have here for the journey for the upcoming weekend? This is about balance, which also came through quite strongly in the last reading I posted. In fact, could have been two readings, the last two readings as well, where the yin and yang, about going within and taking action, but also that you both complement each other and you are finding balance within each other. You're also finding balance within yourself, between your own inner divine masculine and feminine energies, and that's what's coming into play in the upcoming week. So energies are being balanced, things are being balanced. This is also about balancing with all parties involved in terms of lessons being learned, and also finding balance within your outer world by finding, by centering your inner being and energy. And we got your door to value. And this is about, opportunities opening up, abundance coming in. So this is all leading to abundance and love coming in, because we've even got the angel of love card here. So what the angels are saying is that everything that is happening now with, cycles ending and things coming to light, and both you and your divine masculine awakening to the truth, and, illusions being released and revealed and released, and them wanting to communicate, and there's a lot happening right now. It's leading to a door of value, where your dreams are coming true, abundance coming in. But I also feel this is about, opportunities coming in for both you and your divine masculine in terms of financial abundance, career abundance, financial abundance. And I feel I need to do a reading about that, because I haven't done one on my channel since I started the channel. I actually felt I needed to do a pick a pile on that, actually. So I will probably do a reading, may or may not be a pick a pile, but I will do a reading on abundance to see what's coming in. But this is about door to value being opened, and that the angel of love is helping your connection, which is the romance angels. And we've got here, this is about, a new romantic cycle beginning, you both feeling the love for each other, even if it's an unspoken love. You're loving in silence, you're loving from a distance, but the love is there. The love is definitely there. So this is about romance coming in as well. That's what I feel. So that's what's happening in the upcoming week. So this is all building up. So this here, what I've just said now, is what the energy is building up towards. And this could come in, obviously, within the next few months, but that's what it's being built up towards. And so what you need to know, the main cards, just to close off, is obviously your divine masculine wants to communicate. They're finding their inner strength, and they have you on their mind, and they're telling you that they will come forward to you. That's what you need to know. They are finding the strength to reach out to you to communicate. And you being guided to go with the flow and set your intentions and have the best possible vision and expectation, because the best possible outcome will happen. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day or evening wherever you are. Please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Have a lovely day or evening again wherever you are. Take care. Bye.